What's up, everybody? So I wanted to do a comparison of some De Reverb plugins and effects that are available at your arsenal if you want to use them in post-production work and editing podcast or music production. All available at your fingertips. So first up is the default one that comes stock with Adobe Audition is De Reverb. So it only has one slider, and you have an option to choose basically your high, your mid, lows, and all frequencies at once, and there's one slider. So let's dive into this and take a listen to some of this audio, hear the original, and I will play some of the original affected with these plugins.
Hey guys, my name's Ron Shah. I'm the CEO.
There's 3 different guests, not including the main host.
And digital marketing initiatives.
Pretty much the guardian of the brand.
And then the main host.
And on that note, before we go any further, a lot
of reverb, distortion, just a whole lot of work to do. Let's take a listen to the De Reverb plugin first. Here we go.
Hey guys, my name's Ron Shah. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Obvi. A lot of what I do is handle operations, finance, and
so it's going through all the frequencies
to get to our end vision.
Hey guys, my name is Ash Galwani. I'm the CMO of Obvi, one of the co-founders. I handle a lot of the paid marketing and digital marketing initiatives alongside working with Untitled, putting things together for the website and a lot of helping him with some.
It's doing a pretty decent job, although I'm hearing a lot of this like weird phasey noise with the audio. So in a pinch, this will improve your audio. Won't be amazing and it won't sound completely fixed. So let's move on. Next is De Room by Accentize. There's 2 different versions. There's this basic version that just has these 3 knobs. You can adjust the room size, and there's a bypass button. So
enjoy the episodes and Merry Christmas.
So here we go.
Hey guys, my name's Ron Shah. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders
makeup
of
gain
Obvi.
knob.
A lot of what I do is handle operations,
and each room basically is different algorithms it's applying to it.
Finance, and just keep the train moving along to get to our end vision.
Again, decent and a quick pinch.
Hey guys, my name is Ash Galwani. I'm the CMO of Obvi.
Although the Pro version gives you a lot more options to tinker with. And as you can see, it has a adjustment time for the attack and release. So let's take a listen.
One of the co-founders. I handle a lot of the paid marketing and digital
makeup
marketing
gain.
initiatives.
You can see the difference, which is helpful.
Working with putting things together for the website and a lot of helping him with some of the branding as well.
You can listen to what's being removed with this difference button here. So let me just put this in a loop. There we go.
Hey guys, my name's Ron Shah. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Obvi. A lot of what I do is handle operations, finance, and just keep the train moving along to get to our end vision.
Hey guys, my name is Ash Galwani. I'm the CMO of Obvi, one of the co-founders.
And then under the spectral focus, you have a lot more tabs to tinker with. You can adjust which frequency range you want to listen to or attack specifically. I can solo just the range and hear the difference. So I can hear where the reverb is actually coming from. A lot of it in the mid here. Kind of move the slider around.
Putting things together for the website.
I can give it different attack and release times.
Some of the branding as well.
What's up, guys? I'm Ankit. I'm the Chief Brand Officer and the 3rd co-founder of Obvi. I am pretty much the guardian of the brand, design, copy, everything you see visually, stylistically, and the communication behind the brand.
It is getting rid of a lot of that low end, so I'd have to play around with this. Of course, it sounds so much better than the basic version and the standard that comes with Adobe Audition. Acorn Digital De Reverberate. There's a few different versions of this available as well.
Hey guys,
I'm just going to set this to the default settings first.
My name's Ron Shah. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Obvi. A lot of what I do is handle operations.
Oh, turn it on. There you go.
Finance, and just keep the train moving along to get to our end vision.
Hey guys, my name is Ash Galwani. I'm the CMO of Obvi, one of the co-founders.
Bypass it.
I handle a lot of the paid marketing and digital marketing initiatives alongside working with Untitled, putting.
So this is pretty nice. It has
together for the website and
a few different options, a smoothing of the spectral spectrum here.
I'm the chief brand officer.
You can adjust where the frequencies are being affected. Let's see here. Oh yeah, the emphasis filter. Okay, so essentially this isn't a gain knob. It's telling it what area you want to have the effect on more. So if I raise this up, it'll say, you know, attack this area more. If I lower this down, and say I want less of this de-reverberate to affect this area.
And the third,
which is really cool for fine-tuning your edits.
I am pretty much the guardian of the brand, design, copy, everything you see visually, stylistically, and the communication behind the brand.
Hey guys, my name's Ron Shah. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Obvi. A lot of what I do is handle operations.
I wish it had attack and release time adjustment. I don't see that here. It does come with some presets, which is always nice to give you a good starting point.
And just keep the train moving along to get to our end vision.
Hey guys, my name is Ash Galani. I'm the CMO of Obvi.
I don't really want to boost the reverb, but it's interesting to see that that's an option. Okay. You can adjust the reverb time, so essentially you're telling it how long the reverb is, if it's a long reverb or a short one. There's this button that kind of does it for you. If I press the A and hit play, it's analyzing the audio and adjusting these numbers here. You see moving around.
Putting things together for the website. And
it's giving me an estimation of what that reverb is. This is interesting because it reminds me of the next plugin coming up by RX. It does a similar thing. So this sounds smoother than the previous ones I've played so far. So this would be among my top choices in removing reverb so far. So RX is next. And similar to Acorn Digitals, they have a learn button, which you can select a specific piece of audio and have it analyze it and detect what kind of reverb is in that area.
I'm the CMO of Obvi, one of the co-founders.
When I'm done, I just press the learn button again. So now it has a captured image of what that reverb is for the selection, and you see the numbers were adjusted down here.
Alongside,
I'll set this as the default again. I'll reset it and do it again.
Working with Unkit, putting things together for the website, and a lot of helping him with some of the brand. Ash Galani, I'm the CMO of Obvi, one of the co-founders.
So this doesn't have the option to adjust what frequencies you want to be affected, although it just has like a broad range here. So you can adjust. Moving the slider up tells it I want more of that to be removed.
And a lot of the paid
a solo button, so you can kind of hear what area is being affected.
And
what's up, guys? I'm Unkit. I'm the chief brand officer and the third.
You have an overall reduction slider. So moving it up will remove more, moving it down removes less.
Third co-founder of Obvi.
You have an enhanced dry signal, so it'll scan the audio file itself, and any dry signal or area that has a little less reverb, it will boost it quite a bit. I don't see that there's like an option for like a makeup gain knob. There's an artifact smoothing. It reminds me again of Acorn's spectral smoothing here, although it works a little differently, but that's just what comes to mind when I see that. So it makes the artifacts a little less obvious.
Founders.
What I like about this is you can specify certain areas you want to affect and get really detailed with your edits, because they all have 3 different kind of reverbs happening. So yeah, I think among the top 2, I don't know if I can pick a top 1, but I would say among the top 2 would either be Acorn's or RX's effect so far. And last but not least is a brand new plugin by Waves that just came out not too long ago. Called Clarity VX. There's a pro version and a standard version. This isn't necessarily meant to be a room reverb or de-reverb plugin, but it can remove quite a bit. So it uses neural networks. So you have to play it for a little bit so it can kind of learn from your audio and let it do its thing.
And just keep the train moving along to get to our end vision.
So when I have the screen open, it's taking too much processing power, so what I'll do is I'll just kind of close this out and let it do its thing here.
Hey guys, this is Ash from the CMO, co-founders.
And they have a few different options you can choose from.
Paid marketing and digital marketing initiatives. alongside working with Uncle,
I'll bypass it.
putting things together for the website, and a lot of helping him with some of the branding as well.
So it'll take a few seconds for it to kind of kick in because it's learning from the actual audio itself.
Vision.
Hey guys, my name is Ash Galani. I'm the CMO of HowTo, one of the co-founders.
You can dial it back. You can also, if you just want ambient noise, you can turn this little knob here. There's 3 different algorithms. You can select if it's a mono signal, stereo signal, or sorry, let me correct myself. If it says here, analyze some of the stereo channels or similar ambience, less CPU. Having it as a double would be more CPU. Then you have the sensitivity level. Normal says no enhanced signal to noise ratio. On high, enhanced signal to noise ratio sidechain only. So you have a handful of options you can tinker with here. A lot of it's under the hood. You can adjust the bandwidth here, and it does come with some presets, which is great. Again, my computer doesn't have the processing power to do this all at once, so I kind of just have to choose my settings I want and then kind of let it do its thing under the hood. And you can change the look of it, which is it's nice, but I mean that's not really necessary. But I'll just keep it dark mode.
Hey guys, my name is Ash Galani. I'm the CMO of HowTo, one of the co-founders. I handle a lot of the paid marketing and digital marketing initiatives, alongside working with
it's removing quite a bit, and it sounds super natural. This is great.
What's up, guys? I'm Ankit. I'm the Chief Brand Officer and the 3rd co-founder of Avi. I am pretty much the guardian of the brand design.
So then you can also reset the neural network by hitting that little button there. Start over.
What's up, guys? I'm Ankit. I'm the Chief Brand Officer and the 3rd co-founder of Avi. I am pretty much the guardian of the brand, design, copy.
So you'll get a different result every time, which is interesting because it's not doing too much on this one.
What's up, guys? I'm Ankit. I'm the Chief Brand Officer and the 3rd co-founder.
Let's try a different setting here. All right.
What's up, guys? I'm Ankit. I'm the Chief Brand Officer.
Switch it to a different setting again. Let's see what that sounds like. Oh, I'll turn this out all the way too. It probably would help.
What's up, guys? I'm Ankit. I'm the Chief Brand Officer and the 3rd co-founder of Avi. I am pretty much the guardian of...
It's removing some, but not as much as the other plugins, because again, this isn't aimed for removing reverb.
What's up, guys? I'm Ankit. I'm the Chief Brand Officer and the 3rd...
So let's try the other example here. So this host, when he was speaking, there was a lot of distortion, so I'll turn off all the effects.
And on that note,
I'll keep my leveling plugin on, but
before we go any further, a little birdie told me that someone was
a lot of little clipping and stuff happening. So I'm just curious what the neural network thing will do for that. So there you go.
The communication behind the brand.
And on that note, before we go any further, a little birdie told me someone was watching.
Turn it on sensitivity to be high.
Guardian of...
All right, go back to my multi-track view.
I'm pretty much the guardian of the brand, design, copy, everything you see visually, stylistically, and the communication behind the brand.
And on that note, before we go any further, a little birdie told me that someone was watching the film Mean Girls.
Interesting. So, yeah, I've ran this experiment before where it actually did catch a lot of that distortion, and now it's not. So it's very interesting. We're in a new era of neural networks and AI software, so it's just crazy to see where it's going and where it's come from. If I had to pick out of my top D reverb plugins, it'd be probably Acorn and RX. Those just sounded the most natural to me. And some of the past experiments I've done with the Clarity VX Pro so far have been good overall. It's just it doesn't seem consistent with some stuff. Again, it's not meant for removing reverb. I'll have another video here testing it out with distortions and stuff. But yeah, I think After that, though, I'd probably say the D-Room Pro. Adobe's would be at the very last there, unfortunately. But yeah, what did you guys think? What plugins do you like using? Any techniques that you use to remove reverb? I know EQing stuff also helps quite a bit to remove some noise as well, and you can go in further with like noise reduction software itself to kind of clean up some of the audio further. But what do you want to see next? Let me know in the comments. All right, we'll talk to you all later.